Hey everybody, Corey Dinan, Director of IT Digital Platforms here. Today we're going to go over the Deviated Price Portal. Once you get to this page, it's going to ask you what you're doing. For the beta group, we are only concerned about pricing deviation right now. These three other options won't be available right away. So we're going to click on pricing deviation, click next step. Now here you can either enter the name of the company, like Fastenal, and find the entity you're looking for, or you can simply type in the number 919. Scroll down, find the company right there, Fastenal, and then hit next. Next, we're going to enter a style. So let's do the 16330. Click on that. Now, you're going to see the Fastenal's price level up here, what their current price list is, their effective dates of the price list, what their current 6-month and 12-month sales are on this item as a whole. And then underneath, you'll see at the SKU level, we have all the SKUs broken down inside of here. With their 6-month sales and their 12-month sales per sizing. You also see normal SKU information, color, size, status. You also see the price list down here, the current L3 price for the product, their current customer pricing, and their current variation or variance off of that. And you'll also see if this was already deviated product, it would say deviated inside of here. All right, we're going to select all the SKUs, but again, you can select these individually as well. Okay, next step. So because this is Fastenal and I'm not a salesperson, the requested by is not going to be pre-populated with my name here. But if you as a salesperson are on this page, it's going to recognize who you are. It's going to preload who you are in this requested by. But if I'm mimicking customer service and David Jones asked me to put this in for Fastenal, that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to put in David Jones. Suggested price, we're going to go well below normal variance levels here, just hit some guardrails. So we're going to put this in. Their current price is $41.52. Current L1, L3 is $41.16. So I'm going to put in something like 35, and you'll see below it say please adjust price to 35.04. What that's doing is letting me know what the evenly divisible number by 12 is for this pricing because it's sold in dozens. So we're at 35.04. You see the current variance is negative 14.87. We do effective date today. Projected annual spend, $1,200 or $1 to $2,500. Business rationale, you'll see there's a couple different options underneath here. And depending on what option you choose, you may have more information to fill out. So if you're meeting competitor price, you can fill out manufacturer, SKU, price, and unit measure. But we're just going to do new business right here, which has no other options right here. Underneath, you'll see urgency. So is this an urgent request? Please check this box and fill out these order numbers below. So if it is urgent and is already associated with some orders out there, we're going to put those in. So S123123 and S4646. Any additional details, this is a demo. And I'm going to hit finish. And that's it. You're going to come into your new submissions dashboard. Nothing's been submitted for approval yet. This is kind of a holding pattern. You can see all the information you have up there. This is a nice brief summary of everything you just did. You can go back and edit. It'll bring you back to the SKU where you're picking the SKUs that you're going to be deviating. And then it'll also bring you to the second page where it has all the requested by projected sales information. Because you already filled it out, so it's going to be pre-filled out for you, but if you have to make changes, you can make changes on those pages. We're going to go ahead and submit this to Workflow. When I hit submit, you'll see it goes in. Because I submitted this on behalf of David Jones, as you can see down here, it bypasses him in the workflow process because we're basically already saying he has already pre-approved this. And then the next one in the list is going to be Kurt Warner. And then Sheila, being the VP, will be here as well. And then it stops just because of the guardrails we hit with the higher variance with the low projected sales. But all the information that you filled out is already here. You can see the workflow chain is underneath here. So this is me acting as Kurt Warner. I can come in here and click approve. And then it goes to the next step. It'll go to Sheila. And what I didn't show you yet is that you can edit the price. So anytime along this workflow, the person next in line or your active person can actually edit the price. So if I'm saying the current price that we suggest is $35.04, I'm saying, that needs to come up a little bit. That needs to be closer to $39.12. So I'm going to hit submit. Now that does not approve it, it just changes the price. So you can see now it says $39.12. If I come down here, you see that Sheila has changed the price from 35.04 to 39.12. And now I'm going to hit approve. Once that's approved, this pricing deviation has been approved. It does not mean it's an eclipse yet. It just means that it's approved and now it's on the pricing team's dashboard for them to put it into the ERP. So I'm acting as a complete admin right here. So I'm acting like I was part of the pricing team. They would see this button right down here. It says admin entered into ERP. So once the pricing team enters in the ERP, they'll come in, they'll click this button right here. They'll say pricing deviation entered into ERP, check. And also you'll see the person down here. So it's me, but normally this would be Kevin or Dan or Tom. And they'll say when they entered it into the ERP. And this one is done. So if I go back to the dashboard and I looked at entered into ERP, you'll see that the one we just did is in the ERP right now. So along the lines of the dashboards, the new submissions are all the ones you're doing right now, your personal ones. For out for approval, you'll see everybody within your team that has things out for approval. You'll see things that are all approved in this one, again, from your entire team. And then you'll see everything entered into the ERP. And when I say team, it's the people that are attached to you with the authorization workflow for the pricing deviations. And you also see all your denied ones inside here. Now we'll be adding a couple more things to this dashboard. We'll be adding a search function depending on what tab you're on, and a couple of different bells and whistles as through the entire demo process. But that's really the process of how this whole tool works. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Thanks. Have a great day.